players out there. The Silver Skull here. I'm here to proudly present to you part 1. In this one, we have 8 tricks in this one. And now I get to you. Your Tricks your host. These amazing videos, Reese Lavo.
Howdy, Reese here, and I'm here wearing my newest shirt. You can see here, Friday the 13th. Well, as it is, I'm about to give us our first trick on our part 1. And that is the Ghastly Glass in the Hand prank. Here's what this one will look like. You can see. Oh, this must be my hand here. Okay, that did not sound good. What is that? You can see here. Okay, where is that glass? It better not be in my hand. That would definitely be a pain. Let's find out. Ah! What does that look like to you? Glass in the hand. That means they can't feel a thing. All you see is blood. Maybe because it's so deep that I just can't actually feel it. But the sight looks pretty grim. I gotcha. You've been pranked. How's this done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. Here's what you're going to need to make this happen. For this, you're going to need is a prosthetic glass that you'll see just right here. What you want to do is you're going to mount this upon your hand, but before you even do that, you need to prep the mirror with just a few simple things. That is a marker for designing. Then you need is black paint to make it nice and rich. And follow by through with some of your stage blood. Take your marker and your prosthetic and place to the desired area that you want it to be. Trace first. Like that. So, once you come, you guys take a look. Right there. So, you're going to put your paint inside there, and you're good to go. Get your paint. Take off the cap. And you're going to do is you're going to take your paint brush and get a little bit on, just like this. And then go very carefully in the line, like this. That way they get to see that there's a piece missing right there. Once it's done, give your paintbrush a clean. Okay, now come up and I'll show you. Right there. What it's going to do next is going to go and get your stage blood and just go over it up above, down under it, and a little trail of blood down below. Like this. So get your stage blood and your paintbrush and dip in and get a good amount onto it. And then just do this. And then tail. Like that. Give it a little bit more. Get it closest to where the space is. This is what you'll see just right there. Take your appliance, place into your hand, and use some tape or spirit gum. And just place on just like this. Or double-sided tape will work too. Okay, what you're going to do after you get this applied, you're going to place that fake blood upon to it. Fake blood, and you just do this. Go down where your hand is, just like that. Make sure you get it all around, that way it looks very nice and ghastly. But you'll see just right here. That way it looks pretty deep, and it looks pretty far in. You can see right here. What you want to do is going to place your hand to where that space is, like this. Okay, so you're going to place it like this. Be careful not to show anything. You're going to use for the sound effect is some ice cream cone to crunch like that to create the breaking of the glass. Keep covered and do that. Once that's done, you're going to is take your hand away and show the blood on there. Take a look at that. They won't know what happened until you turn your hand and have them to take a look at this. So you're going to hold it closest to you, and you're going to act as if you did not know where the glass shard went to. And then you just show your hand off, showing the glass shard in the palm of your hand. Makes a cool one what you could do for Halloween. That would definitely leave someone shocked with that one. And that right there is how you do the glass in the hand prank. Now coming into our second one here on our part 1. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great pleasure bringing these videos right to you. And now here is the title to you right now. That is the ball to blood cotton stain magic trick. Here's what this one will. Cotton like. Okay, so I got this red ball here, and I got only one cotton ball. I'm going to place the cotton ball in first, just like this. Okay, I'm going to now is place in my red sponge ball, like this. Okay, so once that's in, watch. I'll just take it out. And by magic, the cotton has a blood stain completely on it. So how did I do this? As it is I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need are 3 things to make this magic trick. Here are the first steps. And that is 2 of the same cotton balls that you'll see right here. One, you're going to actually pre-paint one with a little bit of red paint for blood. Or you can use your Stays blood that you'll see right here. So there you can use that as an alternative. Next you'll need is a red sponge ball from your magic supplies, which is what you'll see just right here. Okay, so once you get this nice and dried, you're good to go. So there is your 3 that you'll need. What you want to do is you're going to palm the one that has a blood stain on it into your palm like this. And sew the cotton ball and the red sponge ball off first. Pass it around for inspection. What's going to do first is going to place the cotton ball in and collect it back in like this as you shove in. Put this into your pocket. So now that one's inside there. Take your sponge ball and do the same thing with your thumb. Like this. Hitting downward. Now they know that there's 2 balls in the inside of here. What you want to do is go in and end up doing that. And by magic, the 2 balls that you'll see right there, the white and the red, now magically turn into a blood stain on top of the cotton ball that you'll see just right here. Makes a very cool magic trick that you could do for Halloween. That will definitely leave someone very surprised to see that you magically made a blood stain appear just by using a red sponge ball and a cotton ball. And that right there is how you do the ball to blood cotton stain magic trick. Now coming down to our Grim number 3. And that is the Grimm's Magic Werewolf Pack magic trick. Here's what this Werewolf Pack will like. Okay, so here I got the cards here. You can see there's the one card there. I'm going to just place this into my hand just like this. Okay. I'm going to now is take the other one, place that in there as well too, and place the third one in my hand as well. And now for the fourth one, I'll place it into my hand as well too. Okay, now that I got them into my hand, check this out. We're gonna have them turn into werewolves. Watch. Look. All 4 of them change into werewolves. So how did I do this? As is I'm about to reveal the secret. The secret in this is very simple. I'm going to teach you how this one was done right now. All you need is the Ultimate Werewolf Deluxe Edition. It is a card game. It comes with its instructions. And here are the cards in the inside. What it's going to do is going to remove only 4 werewolves and the people that belong with werewolves or pertaining to the werewolves from the game. Okay, so now that you got that, you're good to go. So here you got your 4 werewolves and your 4 people that you'll see just here. What you want to do here is you're going to keep the werewolves into your hand, but don't let anyone see them right away. Why? Because you're going to change these people into werewolves. What you want to do is you're going to place underneath like this and brace with your ring finger. That way you can see you're putting them into your hand. Really, you're just separating them. Why? Because it will help with this move after you place them all in just like this. Okay, once that's done, you're going to actually pick up this and you're going to put this into your lap very quickly. Very quickly. Because now they know those are them. What you want to do is snap your fingers, and by magic, they turn into werewolves that you'll see just right here. Very grim, but also very hairy. Makes a great one that you can do for Halloween because it involves the werewolves and of how they transform from human into werewolf in the palm of your hand, just by the use of the Werewolf Pack Deluxe card game. To make this magic trick very epic. And that right there is how you do the Grimm's Magic Werewolf Pack magic trick. Coming into our trick number 4, Hallows 4, and that is the Hallows Magic Black Rat magic trick. Here's what this Hallows Black Rat will rat like. So you can see here I got my black Hallows right here. I'm going to place this into my cloth here. Watch. By magic, I change its color. So how did I get the Black Hallows Rat to change into this? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need are just 3 simple things. 1, a nice rodent-like cloth, nice and brown. Then next you'll need is well-known rats. You'll need 2 different color rats for this one. And that is what you'll see here. Black rat and a gray rat that you'll see just right here. Not just that, they also look matched up with my shirt. Got the gray, got the black, got the black. So now you got this, you're good to go. Take your covering and place your color change rat in just like this. And hold it, the covering, just like this, nice and naturally. Next, for the black rat is now into the palm of your hand. Make sure that they are the same when placed into the hand. That way, it's in the same position. Like this. I'm going to put this down into here and throw this down into your lap very quickly. Like that. Be careful that your hands do not slip. Make sure you have the hand looking like this. So it'll look like something like this. So here. Like this. Seamless. And by magic, changing the color of the Hallows Black Rat in the palm of your hand by the use of a rodent cloth that you'll see just right here. As the trick is done, put the cloth into your hand place your little rat on top of it and present. And that right there is how you do the Hallows Magic Black Rat magic trick. Now coming into our fifth one, this one goes into the snakes in this one. And the trick was I like to call the Halloween Magic Changing Tree Snake magic trick. Here's what this Hallows tree snake will change like. So you see this tree snake, and I got this. Wow, so just take this. And by magic, I completely, ouch, stubbed my toe. No worries, all's good. Okay, you can see, look at what it changed into. So how to get this to change into this, as it is, I'm about to reveal the secret. Now this one here is a little bit different, because is in the style. So, style changing of the tree snake. Here is how the style changed like. For this, you're going to need is two different styles of tree snakes. Here we got one that looks like the sun, basically, and one that doesn't look like it, that looks kind of like Snow White. Now here's where the styles come in. You can see here is the brown, and here's the brown here. This is kind of whitish. Well, this is kind of like whitish green that you'll see just here. Like nice and light. So here you get different styles. So in this one here, the style is going to change. Just to let you know. What you'll need is a pumpkin covering, or any covering will do for this. What you want to do is, you're going to place the snake like this on top of the other one. Like this. Make sure that is evened out, so that way you only get to see one. Make sure you hold it up to you and at a slant. All you see is just one tree snake. You're gonna use your covering and just remove the top one like this. So remove quickly. And by magic, changing the style of the Hallows tree snake that you'll see right here. Once this is done, toss it down into your lap. Be careful not to stub your toe. Alright there, get to change the style of the Hallows tree snake that you'll see just here. And that right there is how you do the Halloween magic changing tree snake magic trick. There, it gets your snakes in with that one. Speaking of, we're gonna get to our 7. Wait a second. I think someone needs to say the trick number. Not just me, but I think someone else wants to take presents in this one. Whoever it is, please stand up and give us our trick number.
Okay. Well, as it is, the trick is 6. Sorry about that, Reese, for tricking you like that. But that's what happens when you say trick or treat. Someone said trick or treat, so I tricked them. And now, here is the 6th one. Take it away, Reese.
I've been tricked? Okay, well then, where's my treat? You know, it's trick or treat, right? So the Weeper just gave me a trick. And that was having him do some little spell work on me there as a trick. And now I'd like to know where my treat is. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Hey, how did you know my favorite? That's my favorite. Look what the Weeper gave me, a Kit Kat. Oh, thank you so much. You're very welcome. With pleasure. Wow! Look at that. The Weeper's in the spirit of giving out chocolates. No, that is completely amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. I feel so honored. Anyways, knowing that he said the 6th one, here is the 6th one right now. And you know what that one is? It's going into a mask. Not just a mask, a hospital mask. And a trick that I like to call the Ghastly Hospital Mask. Trick prank is what this looks like. Say, I wonder if this hospital mask ever works. I wonder, you can see here, in the bottom here, it just has that. Right? So, there's no way it can actually work. I place it onto my head, just like this.
What?
How is that possible? Did you just see that cloud up? I don't get that. How is that working? Does anyone have a clue how this could work just like that? I gotcha. You've been pranked. How's this one done? I'm about to reveal the secret. All you need is a hospital mask. So if you're at the hospital or let's say if you got something like this at home, make sure they wash it really well and you're good to go. And it also adds a little bit of hospital-like thing because Halloween, well, some Halloween stuff revolves around hospital things sometimes, not all the time, but it does. and especially in some really good movie classics that have been into hospitals as well. And that's why I wanted to make this trick and share it with you. Here is how this was pulled. Okay, the trick is all in your breath. It's condensation! Right there. Condensation is the key for this to work. I'm going to put this onto your head. And you're going to go like that. And by magic, it will form clouds. And it will just cloud up inside here. So it's going to like this. And he ends up getting like this. So it looks like as if the hospital mask was working when it's not. But before you do that, make sure that you take a look at it first. Look at the bottom. Then look at the mask. Place it onto your head. But before you do, you're gonna say the word. You're gonna say the few words like, "I wonder if this is gonna work. I don't know." And then bring it to your face. Just like that. And then watch everyone just like get amazed, like how does it get the hospital mask to work? But as you take it off, you want to play on it and act like, how is that possible? Like, just a regular hospital mask? How's it working? Well, now you know how it's working. To go have fun with it. And I put someone today with the hospital mask prank. Very easy to do and very self-working. And that right there is how you do the Ghastly Hospital Mask trick prank. Oh man, this one goes into the movies, Halloween movies, and soon to come we got our Halloween movie collections. And there's one that goes into The Grudge. Yes, there is a new Grudge coming out already in the year of 2019. You know what number it is? I'll tell you right now. Before we move on, I look at my phone and I give it to you right now. It is The Grudge. It'll never let you go. I'll show you the poster right there. So that right there is the 2019's all new Grudge. And now this one here had inspired me to make a prank that was right towards it. Going into The Grudge into a DVD case. Here's a great case that would definitely leave someone's first impressions with this one. Which the trick I like to call our seventh one, the Happy Halloween Grudge DVD case prank. Here's this Grudge DVD case. Well, Grudge like, hey, who wants to see the movie Grudge? I got a DVD here. What the? Oh. It's bleeding. Wow, from motion picture to real. Surreal. So how did I get this to do that? As is, I'm about to reveal the secret. This one here will definitely make director's cut with this one. Here is the ins and outs on this one. Because all you need is just the casing of the Grudge. You can do it to any one you want. All you need is a Ziploc bag. You're going to tape it into it and leave a little bit out like this. That way you can put in a funnel and put in your fake blood inside here. This will provide a blood bag in the inside of the DVD case that will get closed. Like this. Okay, here is how to preload the blood bag. First step you want to is open up the little bit here. Make sure your tape is not blocking this and your finger is in here, just like this. You're going to take your funnel, which is what you'll see here, and you're going to actually use this and put it into the bag like this and hold like that. You're going to go and get your fake blood or quantity blood by just your red food coloring in water. Make sure it's strongly intensified, and making sure that you're adding your syrup, your pancake syrup. That way it has a consistency of blood. What it's going to do is it's going to preload it in like this. That way it fills up the bag. As you can see, just right here. Okay, now that you're good to go, take out your funnel, just like that, and place it aside. Close the bag up a little bit, and close the DVD case, just like this. So you won't have a full seal. That's okay. Why? Because as you tip it like this, it won't leak out because the bottom is not the one that has the opening, which is the top that has the opening on the top of here. That way it'll come through the cracks of the case. So hold it like this, show the label that you see here, back and front. As you go like this, you get blood dripping right out of the Grudge CD cover. Open it up a little bit and tip it out, so you can see all that like that. All the contents is now out because now it's on the floor. But makes great for a Halloween prank. This involves the Grudge DVD case. You can do this to any case you want. It's entirely up to you. But not just that, it makes a very grim prank that you could do that involves a well-known Halloween movie watch that you see right here. Not just that, it too also matches up with my shirt that you'll see just right here. Viewing with the blood mass on the ground. So go on down and let's check it out. Ooh, bloody hell massacre! Look at all that. That's all the blood that came from the CD cover. Not just that, it makes me feel like I just want to add something that belongs with my shirt. Let's add a knife. Just right here. Cause blood pile ain't complete without the knife. And now, it is complete. I just had to. And that right there is how you do the Happy Halloween Grudge DVD case prank. Now heading down to our last number, which is our last trick. Number 8. And that is the Happy Hallows Grim Party Plate magic trick. Prank. Hey, that rhymes. 8 plate. Here it is. Here it is right now. See here? I got this really interesting looking plate because it has the handprint of the Grim Reaper. I wonder. Something feels pretty weird about this. Did that thumb this move? Okay. We'll see I have for us. Ew, oh, don't pick your nose. Dude, that is nasty. That is very grim. You've been pranked. How's this done? As it isn't but to reveal the secret. All you need are the 3 things to make this happen. Here are the first steps. 1, you'll need is a party plate. Any party plate, the Grim Reaper party plate. What you want to do is you're going to cut a hole into it to fit your hand in the inside. Just like this. What you'll need is this. A glove. A open hand glove that you'll see just here. And then you'll need is a long glove. Long black one. That you'll see just here. What you want to do is going to place the glove upon the big long glove. Just like this. Why the long glove? Because it hides. That way no parts of the hand will be exposed. That's why you get yourself one of these things to go with this and you're good to go. Take your party plate. Put your hand in the inside just like this. Reason for black is because the plate is black. And as that, it goes well with this skull you'll see just right here. Place the hand, the black part is right here, like this. And hold. Pull this back, like this. That way it looks like as if it was just the party plate. Keep your hand still. And then move the thumb. Keep it still. Then itch. Like this. Hold. Or do something gross, like pick the nose. I'd have a bit of humor in this one too. And then the moment of scare. Drop the hand or pull the hand out. Like that. Come back to its original position. A cool party plate sorry guys. Tongue twister party plate that you could do for Halloween. This involves the Grim Reaper and its bony hand. Part of the party plate that you'll see just here. And there go all 8 tricks that you can do for Halloween. Coming up, we got our second part, so please stay tuned for our second part. Because now, let's say goodbye to this shirt, because I got something under here that's gonna go directly into our part 2. You wanna know what that is? I'll show you right now. I take this off. And under it, I have the Iron Maiden shirt that you'll see just here. This has been a killer moment. As it says, just here. So go have fun and pull these tricks, pranks, gags, and magic off to your friends and family and have them laughing, giggling, chuckling, and getting fooled, but overall, great Halloween fun. So I'll see you all back for part 2. Ciao for now, and have yourself a happy, safe Halloween.